In this video, I assigned Donald Trump a CSGO skin for every weapon in the game. It could be due to appearance, name, or some other funny idea. Please note this video does not reveal my political association and is meant for entertainment purposes only. Now enjoy.
I've said that if Ivanka weren't my daughter, perhaps I'd be dating her.
The Glock 18 Bullet Queen. It seems that everywhere Trump goes, he has beautiful women all around him, and this is no different right when he spawns in, because he'll have one in his hand. Not that Trump would ever use the P250, but if he did, the Imperial Dragon would be the skin that really shows his inner character.
Twitter account
Only Rosie O'Donnell.
Still, we have the USPS kill confirmed. I would not want to be on the losing side of this CSGO battle or political battle.
I love the Mexican people.
For the P250, we are giving Donald Trump the Muertos because, well, I'm pretty sure he said it himself. We are giving Trump the hemoglobin because, hey, they're red and white, and that's 2/3 of America. So we went more off of a tactical advantage with the yellow jacket. This is because you can't tell where the gun ends and where Trump's hair starts.
I could be 3 down.
The Re-Entry, because I'm pretty sure that's all his 2020 campaign has been about.
Arrest outside Trump Tower, New York City.
We present the Angry Mob. I feel like I've seen a lot more of these over the past few years, and hey, it's an essential part of Trump's loadout.
So disgraceful. It's so disgraceful the way you said it. Let me just listen.
As strange as President Trump and the R8 Revolver are, we decided to give him the Skull Crusher because he has never been afraid to bang some heads around.
But it actually got a little bit better. We revised it. It was revised upward to 2.7 million jobs.
Finally, for the Desert Eagle, we give Trump the Mecha Industries. This is because Mecha kind of sounds like Mega, and Mega Industries are all about big business.
Supreme Court Justice, radical left. Will you shut up, man? Listen,
Moving on to the SMGs, we start with the Mac 10 Pipe Down, because those are some frequent words that he hears. MP5 SD, we give Trump the Agent. They're always all around him, and why not give him one more in his loadout? To the MP7, we give him the Nemesis. They say keep your friends close and your enemies closer. I think he's got the idea here.
Which does not want you to be president, but which badly wants you to run.
He uses the MP9 Hypnotic. Back in 2016, it seemed impossible for him to win, and it's almost unbelievable that he's our president today.
I am officially running for President of the United States.
With the PP-Bizon, you know it's either all in or all gone. That's because Trump uses the high roller. Along with the P90 is the off-world. This is because Trump is a type of president that we've never seen before.
When she releases her 33,000 emails that have been deleted.
The final SMG is the UMP exposure. Whether it would be exposing his political enemies or him being exposed himself, things are never quite what they seem. Moving on to the heavies, we have the Mag 7 Justice. Whether it be criminalizing other people or being impeached himself, it seems that Donald Trump is always involved in our legal system. Next up for the Nova, we have the Baroque Orange, because who doesn't love an orange man with an orange gun?
The crowd cheered on several people trying to flip over a vandalized.
For our terrorist shotgun, we have the Sawed-Off Apocalypto, because this ticking time bomb we call our world is all in the hands of Donald Trump.
And now if I lose, can you imagine if I lose?
Now we have the XM1014 Fallout Warning. If Trump is re-elected for the next 4 years, it could mean to bunker down for a while.
The history of this country has ever known so much about infrastructure as Donald Trump.
Next, we have the best gun in the game, the M249 Impact Drill. This is because whatever Trump decides to do, its impact is detrimental.
I don't know what I said. I don't remember.
And our final heavy is the Negev Loudmouth. And this is because, well...
Hey, when you're a star, they let you do it.
Yeah, I think you get the
idea. You can do
anything.
Will you commit to making sure that there is a peaceful transferal of power after the election?
Well, we're going to have to see what happens. You know that I've been complaining.
Moving on to our rifles, we have the FAMAS Afterimage. This is because we have to ride Trump out and just see what happens at the very end.
Because we're very depleted, very, very depleted. Sequester.
Next up is the Galil AR Chatterbox. Being the only covert rifle Galil in the game, I really wish Trump would covert his mouth sometimes.
The staff are working flat out trying to keep these people from deteriorating further.
With our auto snipers, we have the SCAR 20 Outbreak. This is because Trump's handling of the coronavirus has only led to an outbreak.
And the wall just got 10 feet taller, believe me. It's got 10 feet taller.
Right next to it is the G3 SG1 Murky. This is because it's the only word that describes Trump's brain when he's making a decision.
I had a falling out with him a long time ago. I don't think I've spoken to him for 15 years. I wasn't a fan.
For the AUG, we give Trump the random access. Whether it be in a public office or into Jeffrey Epstein's island, it always seems he's somewhere that he shouldn't be.
Reckless pursuit of nuclear weapons and ballistic missiles threatens the entire world.
Up next, we have the SG553 Bulldozer. This is because Trump's gonna bulldoze his way through policies and do what he wants to do.
You know, I started off in Brooklyn. My father gave me a small loan of $1 million.
We then give Trump the SSG-08 Big Iron. How else is he gonna construct all of those bankrupt companies? Jumping right to the M4A1S, we give Trump two weapons, the Nightmare and the Guardian. One of them describes him perfectly. You gotta pick which one.
As president is to defend our great country.
Next is the M4A4 The Emperor. Whether you love Trump or you hate him, the final fact is, he is your president. Moving on to the AK-47, we give Donald Trump Predator.
This American carnage stops right here and stops right now.
For the final gun, we give Trump the AWP Containment Breach. He certainly has breached his way into our lives. Is it for the bad or for the good? Only you can decide. Melee, we give Donald Trump the Nomad knife case hardened. It's unique but not really special. It's relatively new. There's a few people who get lucky and think of it as a blue gem, but a lot more people end up with something of a mix in between or a lot worse, so.
But you've never seen Donald Trump fight like this. Hey, look at this! Donald Trump! Donald Trump!
If we had to give Trump a pair of gloves, we would give him Moto Gloves POW. His presidency has been a punch into the reality that we are living. That is Donald Trump's CSGO loadout. Please let me know what you think about it in the comments below. As always, thank you for tuning in and enjoy the rest of your nights.